Love almost never ends in a single moment. It doesn't shatter loudly. It fades quietly, piece by piece, until one day you realize what you're holding no longer feels the same. The first crack usually appears when appreciation turns into expectation. In the beginning, effort is noticed. Messages are cherished. Time together feels intentional. But slowly, what once felt special becomes routine. Thank yous disappear. Small gestures go unnoticed. When effort is expected instead of appreciated, love begins to lose its warmth. Another slow killer is poor communication. Not arguments, silence. When conversations stop being curious and start becoming defensive, emotional distance grows. You talk, but you don't feel heard. You listen, but you don't feel understood. Over time, the connection weakens, not because words were spoken, but because the right ones were never said. Respect is another foundation that erodes quietly. It doesn't vanish overnight. It fades when boundaries are ignored, when feelings are dismissed, when sarcasm replaces kindness. Each small moment of disrespect may seem insignificant, but together they change how someone feels about staying. Then comes emotional neglect. Being physically present but emotionally absent. Sharing space without sharing energy. Sitting together while feeling alone. Love struggles to survive when attention is replaced with distraction and presence becomes rare. Affection is another fragile thread. When touch becomes inconsistent, when warmth feels forced or transactional, emotional safety weakens. Affection isn't just physical, it's reassurance, softness, closeness. Without it, love begins to feel cold. Resentment is one of the most dangerous forces because it grows silently. It builds when problems are avoided instead of addressed. When sacrifices go unnoticed. When one person carries more than their share. Resentment doesn't announce itself. It settles quietly and changes how love feels from the inside. Another reason love fades is when growth stops. When one or both people stop evolving. When excuses replace effort. Love needs movement. When a relationship becomes stagnant, it slowly suffocates under its own comfort. Inconsistency also wears love down. Words don't match actions. Promises are made but not kept. Effort appears only when there's fear of losing the relationship. Over time, trust weakens, and love struggles to stay where it doesn't feel secure. Loneliness within the relationship is one of the most painful signs. Feeling unseen while being together. Feeling emotionally disconnected despite sharing a life. That kind of loneliness hurts more than being alone, and it slowly convinces the heart to pull away. And finally, love fades when self-respect disappears. When someone gives too much, tolerates too much, and shrinks themselves to keep the relationship alive. Love cannot survive when one person disappears trying to hold it together. The truth is, love doesn't live all at once. It slips away through moments we ignore, feelings we suppress, and conversations we avoid. By the time someone says they don't feel the same anymore, the leaving has already happened. And this isn't meant to create fear. It's meant to create awareness. Because the same things that slowly destroy love are the same things that can protect it: attention, appreciation, respect, communication, growth, and emotional presence. Love doesn't need perfection. It needs care. And when care disappears, love follows quietly behind it.